Over the last couple of days, there has been a lot of details and alleged leaks on how many elements of the story of Spider-Man No Way Home will play out. Today, we are going to talk about one of these which I found very interesting, and that's how Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man will make the save in his first appearance in the third film. So from reading online and looking at reports and insiders and leaks and pretty much everything that's out there, there's one interesting one that I saw floating around on, I believe, Reddit was the first place I saw it. And there was a lot of discussion in regards to many of the scenes in there. One I found interesting, which many people are talking about, is in relation to the Sinister Six and Peter Parker's Spider-Man from the MCU fighting them after Doctor Strange and Peter have been gathering them all up and trying to lock them up due to these multiverse incursions. Essentially what happens is that Peter does screw up, something goes wrong with his ability to not understand magic, let's put it that way. And since Doctor Strange is gone and not here to help him because he left Peter to do his own thing while he goes and deals with everything else that's happening, Peter just can't fight six of them at once, and he's having a really hard time, to the point where the Sinister Six completely end up destroying him, and right as they're about to win, it's the Green Goblin who is going to deliver the final blow. Right as he's giving his speech and about to deliver it, this is when Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is going to show up wearing his TASM 2 suit. And it's at this point that he does end up helping Tom out. He ends up saving him from the Sinister Six. We hear the theme music playing from the Amazing Spider-Man franchise. And we see that Andrew, luckily, is able to get Tom's Peter out of there and take him back to the Sanctum, where he delivers Peter all beat up to Ned and MJ, asking if they know what's going on and if he can offer any help, because he appeared here along with some others, assuming this is referencing the villains, of course, and he's also trying to figure out what is going on, where he is, and how they can set things back to normal, because as he realizes, this is definitely not his New York or his world, but he feels that it's his duty to help out another Spider-Man in need. At this point, Doctor Strange returns and he explains to them what's going on, and this is going to set the rest of the movie in motion. So, yeah, this is interesting. If this is true, it's a great way to do it. Honestly, I can almost imagine the pop in the theater. And I know many people, yeah, it's TASM, and yeah, they screwed it up, but Andrew Garfield gave his heart to that role. He was great. It's everything around him that fell apart, and, the bureaucracy and all that involving the studios and the higher-ups and everything. Could you just imagine, you see Tom Holland, he's just about to lose, everything is gone completely wrong, suddenly there's a web, there's the TASM music that plays, or the score, whatever you want to call it, and straight up swinging in there is Andrew Garfield, delivers a quip, ends up saving our hero. They swing back to the Sanctum, then we get a little bit of catch up, we see him take off the mask and it's Garfield in there. That would be honestly great. This definitely feels fan servicey, but it's a scene that literally screams fan service that we need, and I really hope that this is correct and that this is the way they handle this, because, look, all these leaks that have come out recently, we all say, I don't know if I can believe these, but then all we have to do is look back at some of those old leaks that were literally sometimes 2 years out, removed from the release of the product, and they're 100% correct. If this is it, this scene will win.